Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Tonight Show. Today is gonna be a special night because we're having some special superheroes here, the Avengers from Endgame. Watching Avengers Endgame was an emotional experience. First, we were laughing, then we were crying, and then we were pretending that we were not crying. Well, just in case, we do have some tissues if someone mentions Tony Stark or if Chris Evans tries to explain to us what time travel is. Everyone, please welcome Zoe Saldana, Scarlett Johansson, Elizabeth Olsen, and Chris Evans. We're also gonna have Tom Holland, but just in case, so he doesn't spoil anything, we have him on a call so that we can mute him just in case anything happens.
Hi everyone, Marvel told me not to spoil anything, so I am trying my best.
I'm delighted to be here. I expected a coach with Galactic Jones because after so much time in space, it's weird to see camera colors again. And obviously, nobody asked me where I parked my ship.
Captain America here, but reacting today. I have been practicing how to politely a conversation. I still haven't managed it.
Don't worry, I will try to control my chaos magic. I used it yesterday to find my keys. It works.
It feels so good to be here without missions to save the world. But the hardest mission is find a very good angle here. Even in person, it's hard.
How does it feel being part of something so iconic as it is Avengers Endgame?
I feel it's very special and it's incredible and little emotional because work together for so long time. I treat like a family and half the time I remind Tom is no more my roommate and he's going to my home to find Syria and ask me is Iron Man back.
So I feel the same as Chris because Natasha began alone, but when she get in Avengers, she found people she could trust. So it reminded me how important is friendship and loyalty in our daily life. Saying goodbye to this character is emotional to me because of that.
Zoe, Gamora went through so many changes. What do you think fans like the most about her?
Gamora proves that you can create a better future even if your past is painful. She learns how to open her heart after being raised by Thanos. And fans tell me that she inspired them to grow and not let mistakes define who they are. But most people ask me if really Thanos sang a karaoke with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Now, did he?
Yes.
What do you mean? It was better than me?
Yes.
I don't know.
Of course. Now, a last question in this serious matter. Tom, what do you think your experience as Spider-Man has taught you?
Spider-Man taught me about responsibility. He tries his best, even when he is scared or confused. Fans like that he feels real also. I learned that they came to not a point is to only read half of your script. The other half is improvisation.
Elizabeth, as your experience as Wanda, we have seen that Wanda's power becomes one of the strongest in the MCU. What was your experience showing that evolution?
It was very exciting. Wanda is emotional and brave. She had experienced so much loss, and yet she chooses to fight for the people she cares about. Many fans connect with her vulnerability and strength. Although my only complaint is that after all that training, my magic looks exactly the same as Doctor Strange. I should have my own color.
And what color do you think that should be?
I think if Wanda have another color, it will be purple. Just because it's my favorite color.
Now, as last question for this segment, we have a fun question. From your characters, what do you think, which Infinity Stone do you think that they will choose?
The
The
time
Soul Stone.
stone, so I can do any future spoiler and win the
Think that they will
lottery.
choose.
The Soul Stone. Gamora understands its importance deeply, and so that I would delete my search history of shirtless store photos.
So I will choose the Mind Stone because Black Widow always plans and uses her intelligence. And I also will combine Chris to cut her hair for the guard's sakes. You're not Thor.
I think that the reality stone, like one that could live a peaceful life. And
Wait, I'm being told by my agents and my people that the Hurricane Melissa is coming this way, and I don't think that everyone here will fit in Gamora's ship. So I think we're going to have to cut this session earlier, and everyone, I think it's safer that everyone goes home, and then we will continue in a Zoom meeting. Thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you later.
Bye. Bye. Get safe, people.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we're back on air, everybody. I'm so sorry that we had to cut it like that before. There was the hurricane, Melissa, was coming this way, and we wouldn't want anybody to be hurt. Remember that at this time it's better to be safe at home or to look shelter in some place. Now, meanwhile, we have an interview to continue. Now, where did we left it? All right, we were at the last question. So, let's talk about favorite moments on set. Do you have any?
The final battle without a doubt. The energy and teamwork on the set were unforgettable, although I had a hard time understanding why everyone was looking at me funny when I put the old Captain American suit. That what wasn't so iconic in 2012.
So I really liked the moment with all the female heroes. It was powerful and meaningful. And what the people don't know or don't see is that right before shooting, we have a debate of half an hour about whether the classic superhero pose was or was not good for your backs. Since I was doing it in every movie,
I love when Gamora meets the Avengers from another timeline. She was confused. What I was truly confused about was why, after all the drama with Thanos, I had to act like Peter Quill wasn't the love of my life. It was the hardest performance for me.
The Spider-Man return in the final battle. Seeing the fans' reaction afterward made me so happy. And my favorite moment was that I finally got to wear a mask. That way no one could read my lips when I accidentally chose the spoiler in the background of other people's scene.
And if I have to choose a favorite moment, it definitely will be the scene when Wanda confronts Thanos because it shows how powerful she has become and how much she believes in herself. And I love proving that a Lillian cannot defeat a woman who is fed up.
Quick game. I'll read a phrase and you say if it's real from Endgame or fake. Phrase number one. You mess with one Avenger, you mess with the whole universe.
Endgames sound like sometimes Fish would say at the gym.
Well, bad news, that phrase is totally fake. Now, phrase number two. I am inevitable.
True. Thanos says it, and I said that someone in this reunion is going to say an spoiler.
Correct. Now, phrase number three. Okay, who stepped on the time machine?
It's unreal, but I think it's fake.
Well, you're right in that. It's fake, but it could be real in another universe. Alright, that was a fun game. Now that we're almost at the end, I'd like each one of you to describe Endgame using just one word.
Epic.
I say meaningful.
Family.
Cycle, wait, emotional.
Powerful.
Yeah. Thank you for being here and for giving fans characters they love so much. Let's take a quick group selfie. Thank you all for watching The Tonight Show. Have a great night and we'll see you next time.